What is up, home workout and bodyweight exercise fans? In today's video I want to talk a little bit about plateaus that occur when you're training with that deep mind-to-muscle connection that I've been talking about the last 10 days. So what happens when you train this way is that, at the beginning your reps are going to be decreasing, of course, and again, that's not bad, that's good. That means that you're learning to tap into that deeper neuromuscular activation. You're learning to recruit more muscle fibers of the primary targeted muscle, and you're basically learning to tap into that horsepower you have, and that basically that ability to contract your muscles as much as possible to get the best out of each repetition. You're basically making each rep count this way instead of just doing mindless reps. And again, this is important for hypertrophy. It's not something you should apply if you're just aiming to get a lot of reps, if you're like a CrossFitter or whatever. So what happens with this technique, after you the first month to 6 weeks, it's good to train a lot on this, to decrease your reps as much as possible so you can get the best, the deepest muscle activation possible. But after that, you're gonna find it easy to basically plateau at that rep range. So let's say you were doing 12 pull-ups, now you're doing 6. It's going to be really difficult to increase your reps again if you're training this way. And that's not bad, because if you're just pushing yourself really hard and if you're really focused, you're still getting stronger, you're still building muscle. But the problem with that is that you're not taking advantage of that full rep range. So we nowadays know that between 5 and 15 reps, that's like the ideal rep range to build muscle. And some people say 5 reps are better, 15 reps are better, whatever. The thing is that we are now understanding that every rep range has its benefits. So working on low reps is important, working on higher reps is important, and what's most important is taking advantage of that whole rep range. And that's been my philosophy, my approach ever since I wrote my first ebook, my first book on Amazon, All You Need Is a Pull-Up Bar. I really talked about the importance of working, through that whole broad spectrum between 5 and 15 reps if you want to take advantage of all the muscle building qualities that, each rep range has. So what should you do, if you are feeling that you're stuck at a specific number? And, that's something I've been pondering upon lately, because I also had the same issue when I started training this way. So here is an approach that you can use in order to both keep on working on that mind-to-muscle connection and still getting stronger and working through that whole rep range. What you can do is the following. Once you are pretty confident that you've mastered, of course you can master this, but it's a life process that you keep on getting better at. But once you feel quite confident that you are pretty good at using this mind-to-muscle connection, let's say you're stuck at 6 pull-ups, what you should do is level down a little bit the mind-to-muscle connection. So let's say you're working at about 100% of mindful training. Level that down a little bit, go to 90% in order to level up your reps a little bit. So that way you can do, let's say you were doing 6, let's say now, and that way you can do 7 to 8 reps. Now work on these for the following weeks, and as you keep on training this way, try to again pull up that mind-to-muscle connection from 90% to 100%. So each time try to get closer to 100%, but still keep on working on that higher rep range. And that way you'll be pushing your body more, because it's really easy for your body to stabilize at some point. Even if you think you're really pushing yourself, it's really easy for your mind to just make you think that you've reached a plateau, that you've reached a place where you can't improve anymore, because your body always loves the road of least resistance. So this way you'll be pushing yourself more, you'll be pushing through plateaus, and you'll keep on building more muscle. You'll be taking advantage of that whole muscle building rep range, and you'll be still working on that mindful training, you know, instead of just banging reps like a CrossFitter or someone who, you know, doesn't really care about proper form and, you know, about really connecting with his mind, really tapping into that control and awareness and that power your brain has to actually push yourself you know, further. So that was all for today. I hope this video helps. Give this a try. I promise you, you will be growing really stronger, you know, if you put all this to practice. I've been seeing a ton of gains myself lately. I started my superhero workout, the Wolverine Challenge, at 72 kilos, and I'm now 75 kilos. You know, maybe I've gained a little bit of fat, but, you know, I feel really strong. I don't see a lot of muscle mass on my chest lately, but I feel I've gained definitely muscle on my arms and on my back. I don't know if you can see it, but I've also seen some muscle mass on my legs from weighted lunges. I'll be writing a blog update soon about the Wolverine Challenge. And until next time, keep on training.